We all have that one classmate who can't seem to stay awake for a complete lecture, that colleague who's always dozing off whenever you pass by their desk, or that roommate who doesn't move an inch when their alarm clock goes off. Some of these people might just love to sleep, or maybe they've been up all night binge watching the entire season of Money Heist. Some of them, however, may have a condition called hypersomnia. We've all heard of insomnia, but I bet you don't know what hypersomnia is. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Snooze Insider and click on the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. Information on everything we've talked about will be in the description below. Let's be honest, who doesn't love sleep? You get to snuggle into your comfortable warm bed sheets and feel like you're relaxed from your head to your toes. You feel like all of your life stresses and problems are put on hold for 8 to 9 hours while your body and mind drift off. People suffering from hypersomnia will sleep just the same as you and I, but how they actually feel when the sun is out is completely different. Hypersomnia is a condition where a person feels excessively sleepy or tired during the day. They aren't able to stay awake despite getting enough sleep at night. If you're a person who loves to excessively drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes, well, unlucky for you, there is actually a way higher risk of developing hypersomnia, assuming your lungs and liver don't give out first. There are two kinds of hypersomnia, primary and secondary. Primary hypersomnia is when you frequently feel abnormally sleepy during the day and do not have any other related medical conditions. The cause of most cases of primary hypersomnia is unknown. However, researchers have discovered that it may be due to a problem in the part of the brain that controls the sleeping and waking functions. Secondary hypersomnia is when you're abnormally tired during the day, but also have a medical condition or is taking medications that support this excessive sleepiness. Some of these medical conditions include sleep apnea, Parkinson's disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, epilepsy, encephalitis, which is an inflammation in the brain, and obesity. In many cases, to recover from secondary hypersomnia, you will first need to cure the root medical condition that is causing you to feel tired in the first place. For instance, sleep apnea causes trouble breathing at night, forcing people to wake up often. This can consequently lead to excessive sleepiness during the day. In addition, frequent alcohol consumption or sedation medications such as melatonin, anti-epileptic drugs, antihypertensive drugs, opiates, and cannabis can all trigger secondary hypersomnia. It is important to understand that not everyone who sleeps a lot has hypersomnia. Some people just love to sleep. Some are lazy. Some are both. I feel like that goes hand in hand sometimes. A surefire way to tell if you have hypersomnia is if you have these types of symptoms. Constant episodes of extreme sleepiness during the day. Frequently sleep more than 10 hours a day, yet still have difficulty remaining awake during the day. Difficulty waking up from long periods of sleep. This is often called sleep drunkenness. Daytime naps do not improve alertness and often feel unrefreshing. Other symptoms like anxiety, low energy, irritability, headache, loss of appetite, and slow speech may also be present in a person with hypersomnia. Now, let's get into some of the treatments. What kind of advice can you give to the sleepy coworker? There are two main types of treatments. However, you should know that treatments vary depending on the cause of hypersomnia. Number 1. Medications. Some drugs intended for narcolepsy can be used to treat hypersomnia. These drugs are in a group of medicine called stimulants, which typically help you feel more alert. These drugs include modafinil, methylphenidate, and amphetamine. Psychostimulants such as dextroamphetamine and amphetamine may also be used. A sleep specialist will prescribe the drug suitable for you, depending on your diagnosis. However, follow-up appointments will be necessary for the specialist to determine if the medications are the right fit. Number 2. Lifestyle changes. One easy way to improve on your daytime sleepiness is to have a good nighttime routine. The first thing you should do is stick to a regular sleeping schedule. Go to bed and get up at the same time every day, including weekends. It may take a long time to adjust, but you have to stay consistent to reinforce your body's sleep-wake cycle. Another lifestyle change is to create an environment that allows you to sleep soundly. A good way to start is to invest in a comfortable mattress and pillow. Maintain a slightly cooler temperature and isolate yourself from any light or noise pollution at night. Avoid activities like exercising, drinking coffee, or opening Netflix to watch just one episode of Stranger Things when it's almost bedtime. You do this, and you might just end up going through the entire season. Your doctor may recommend a high-nutrition diet to maintain your energy level during the day. You are what you eat, after all. Do you know any sleepyheads that may benefit from this video? What are you doing to fight daytime sleepiness? Tell us in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so we can continue making them. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the bell notification. Share this with a friend if you think they may need a little wake-up call. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Until then, sleep well.